good. And looks good. Welcome, everyone. Ewok Templar, the Darkside detective. I return to you now in your time of need. We're starting off here at Police Farce. I'll probably be able to finish it tonight, hopefully, if nothing stumps me. Case summary. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Oh my goodness. What could happen here then? You ready, detective? It's the menu screen. Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry. I got your name on my gift. It's from us. My notes from open cases. The downtown ghoulie man. A possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane. A woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lichen toupee. A wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be a werewolves? This is my life now. My trusty coat goes with me everywhere, from shirt and tie to sportswear. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather, with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. That guy really is a Dick Brickman. When all the Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm gonna see the whole world. Starting with wherever that is, Eurasia, Mesopotamia, Pangea, doesn't matter. I actually don't know what's in these. Sorry. The keys were lost before this became my office. We just decided to keep them there. Fair enough, let's talk to Julie. Hurry up, Cake. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm working on my notes? Here we go. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My folders of weird goings on in the Twin Lakes. Alright, fine. Coffee machine. Nothing beats the first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You received item, coffee. Oh, nice. Gonna give a coffee to my good friend Dooley. No. Oh, thanks, detective. Now I might as well take another cup. Nice. Bust the ceiling fan. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor's busted. I'll have a look at this later. Man, fan mode. I'm just taking stuff from the office now. A glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Alright, we're leaving the water alone. I don't remember this place being so run down. No flickering lights, at least. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Dooley? Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. McQueen won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Helmet trophy. I just took it. I just need it. I just need it. You want to explain this helmet trophy, McDooley? If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. Fancy chair. Supports backs. Fancy. His machine has an off button. Impressive. It's full of signed pictures of McKing figures. McKing and the chief. Oh, McKing's a different guy. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. So I have a rival. Pottery wheel. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? So I'm McKing. No, I'm McQueen. It appears McQueen is right next to me. Oh, McKing. Sorry, I'm McQueen. McKing's right next to me. Pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Bus fire extinguisher. Seems, Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it. How am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? What do you think, Dooley? I'm going to tear that cake a new one. He's big. Can't look at the computers? Empty desk. Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Headphone wires. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. I'm just collecting things. I'm getting ready. Can I don't want my colleagues see me at that. I gotta do that in private. Let's talk to Detective Wazinski. No talking, working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Alright, we're going away now. What? Debriefing room. Let's go in there instead. Fire! You're meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? I'm gonna devour that thing. Chief Scully. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But Chief, really? Is the cake really more important than that fire? Actually, who brought that fire? We discussed the last time. No more gifts of fire. Got cops thinking they're Prometheus. Awesome, Murakami. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the Keep your complaint to yourself, Killjoy. Detective McNugget. Tuesday. No way. Dang it. It's so obvious, yet why do I enjoy it? 2 days left to retirement, and I'm in a room with an uncontrollable fire. And just like the old gypsy woman said, aw, another reference. Banner. We use the same banner every year, every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slash budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? Pinboard. A cork pinboard covered in paper, 100% fire fuel. I need to get this in check and soon. Pile of gifts. The gifts are on fire, nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. Alright, I guess I'll be the one to go put the fire out if everyone's just too busy. Ooh, kind of whipped cream. Hey, I want extra cream on my slice. I can 100% say that is not something I expected to do today. Fixed fire extinguisher, yay! Whoosh. I did it. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where'd you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated. We investigated it. For gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lids were burnt off. The gremlins are missing, and the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake! Gremlin urn. Oh, he's just holding it too. I need to find those gremlins, Dooley. Detective. Didn't you see the fire, Chief? Of course. It was right there. And you didn't do anything? What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires, I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who sent those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope. All very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. I love this game. Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for sorting the Darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me. Just keep this city clean of those Oogie Boogie men. And the Oogie Boogie women. And the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies. Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously? We just talked about this. You have one job. One job! No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. This station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. Goodbye. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. McCurry. I love all the booze we have. Alright, do they have new things to say? I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left until retirement. We can't risk you not making it, and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. It's true. Let's talk to him. No talking, working. Go away. Detective McKing. And he said, hey, that's my kid's candy, give it back. So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Dallas, it must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. You believe this guy? That'll be us one day, Detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLean. Live long and prosper, dork. Oh, this dude's a rude dude, is what your nickname should be. Reception, evidence room, bathrooms. Go to the bathroom. Bathroom staff so horrible. People only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Let me go in. This is an emergency, isn't it? There's a fire and there's gremlins loose. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken in the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick fault. I'm gonna fix it. With my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar, Dallas. No need for sugar. Dallas is of sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Just give him a coffee. I knew you were good for something, McLean. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken in the evidence door. Probably you idiot's sidekick fault. So dreamy. Huh. How much coffee can I give him? Well, I might as well take another cup. One coffee at a time is enough for me. If I need another later, I can always come back. I'm not thirsty right now. What? Why'd I grab it then? I'm just gonna keep on giving him coffees then. You go for something, McLean. Eventually, he'll go to the bathroom. There, take another cup. I have a weird feeling. I have a weird feeling if I cough him up. I knew you'd go for something, McLean. How many coffees do you need? How many coffees until the thunderous applause opens up? Or is he just an empty void for them? And give him one more. Uno mas. Amakins, hello. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Take the coffee. I knew you were good for something. Alright, I gave him 5. I'm just gonna hold on to 1 for now. We'll have to move on. Reception. Fire extinguisher. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. First aid kit. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them in there. I suggest us cops are all full of Twin Lakes Police Department. How can I direct your call? Oh, here we go. Into the coffee. Spiked coffee. Officer Cal. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to solve. True, we did have an alarming high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Alright, we already talked to Reception. Let's talk to... Banks was my mentor, and I joined the force. That's why they busted me down to desk job, cop. Because you joined the force. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. Wise beyond your years. Let's go to dispatch. Still figuring things out. There's a gremlin. Yummy, yummy wires. He's trying to hack the database and steal all our human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. But how? Let's talk to the dispatcher. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take these rest days, detective. It's a mug, a normal, run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel this need to comment on every item in the room. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, I can borrow one, Sally. You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. Okay, so... we need to fry the gremlin, but I'm assuming we don't need the coffee for that. Actually, hold on. Can I look at the whiteboard? This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in the place today. Alright, we could go to the holding cells. Hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the holding cells. Fire hose. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. G. Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? The hose. Holding cell 1. You put that up to cover the hole the prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. This guy's in police protection for informing. Try not to let your incarceration get you down. Sigh. Holding cell 2. Toilet. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Roy, detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his not his soliciting. Right, anyway. Hand them over, Roy. Hand over what? Your matches and cigars. I wish I never met you, detective. There we go. Now I can start a new fire. Tam puts his name in places so he knows what's his and what's not. Oh, it's dang Tam again. From last time. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? We gotta look at the toilets. Oh, Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can, and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in this heart. I've got a lot. I got his knife now. Quit it! Oh, sorry. Reception. Nothing else here. Just gotta gather items from them. Well, should we go down the shooting range in the garage first before we poison our colleague? A government-issued block with wheels. Dispatch junction box is screwed close. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Do I need to find a screwdriver? McKing's car. Seriously, why does he get all of these nice things? A bulletproof sports car? The jerk. Construction site. Obviously we gotta do something there. Water valve. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broke right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Oh, is this another slider one? Oh, it's a turning one. Righteous. Simple enough. Sprinkler should be working now. You'll ave me out of work, you will. Oh, sorry. What about this water valve? Okay, now that they're working, we're not gonna mess with them. Toolbox. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey wrench. What's this? Pot of clay. A lump of cold, hard clay. Have no use for this right now. Piping. Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. Builder. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of, no. It's Gary Plinkman. So can I do that, but I have to do it someplace privately? Can I... Oh. Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system. Dooley, you're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kind of knew that. Oh my god. I did not expect that to happen. I feel bad. Feel bad about it? No. What do I... Air vent. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cops were crawling through it. Why'd I do that? Oh, the hood. I'll take this from my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Dagford, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? I have a car hood. What part of the puzzle is that? I'm not gonna be able to use the knife to... I don't know. Open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a literal thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Phone wires? Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other. Same color nodes without crossing them. Okay. Seems simple enough. Oops. There we go. Eek! Yes, the system's back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Alright, we killed one gremlin. Shooting range. The gremlin has a gun! How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew pew tee. The sprinklers are fixed out, but I need something to activate them. This should this should achieve something. There we go. I did. The creature is wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. That's what I was meant to do with them. A junction box. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Same thing? Dang. Julie, what do you think? That thing has good aim. We should get it on the force. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, nothing left to do but give my old man McKing here some coffee again. Ah, keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. No, oh no, get out of my way! Hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Can I bobby pin it? I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Can I combine? I don't think I pry the shell off. Yes! Okay, magnet. There we go. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Aha! A gremlin! Now what to do? Chop chop clawface. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find some way to knock it out. Can I throw a helmet trophy at it? I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Alright. Gas grenades. Knockout gas. That could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty timeout, I don't any longer. Because he made a paper sign that says Darkside? Roleplay books, not actually contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. But not too dangerous for a weekly game. Dooley, shh. Magical tome. Hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here, with the door bust. Wizard hat. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything it cased. Skull. A plastic skull, a surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Evidence. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep nice warm during the winter. Mice, sorry. But the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. A very nosy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Why do you think? Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing? Nobody? Shut up. What? Alright. Evidence. McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. Boxes of jam jars, with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I was eating toast while I think, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. Actually, okay, same thing. What about the stuff right behind him? No? Can I knock him out with the hose? Okay, can we go to the bathroom now? My insides, make it stop! I'm afraid we can't do that, McQueen. Should I gas grenade this guy? Room too well ventilated for that. Putting this into here gives me diving helmet. Another case, another soaking. You should consider wearing a different colored shirt. I can see your nipples. I'm only putting this on somewhere where nobody else will see. I'm super confused. Do I hood him? Why'd you hit it with this? Need to find another way to make it useful. Make use of it. Okay. You want to talk now? No talking, working. Friendly as ever, McQuincy. Go away. Actually, you know what? We should probably go back to dispatch, right? Maybe picking up this gremlin does something. They pass out. Let's get it out of here. Dispatch gremlin. It's just the knocked out body of a gremlin. It's turning into Baldur's Gate 3. I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Hands off, detective. They just came back online. I don't risk them failing again. Anything new to say? Hey, talk now, Tech. The system's back online, and there are people who need our help. Smell the gremlin? Seems to be doing that. I never live it down. I've been putting off coffee for a while. King's office. Picture. The king and the chief. I guess there was some married to the mayor. Okay. Just trying things out. Various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Coat? Just a coat. So they didn't wear it this time. I don't know. This one's getting tough. Briefing room. One can see nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Well, that's the part where you have to really think. It's the donut and coffee rhoda. Important stuff. Should I gas grenade my colleagues? No. What do I need the body for? Why does that candle look like a one of the occult candles we found? Gas grenade the vent? Book. Hey, this is not really just book I got from library. Late fees. Proper steamy stuff, this. Dooley, is that you on the cover in a Fabio wig? Those critters aren't going to catch themselves, are they, Detective? Dooley, this is what happens when I can't talk my way out of it. Late fees? There are monsters to catch, Detective. He's getting excited. What to do? Can I use the clay now? You want a gremlin? I've not else to use of you, Sadi. Okay, so we're in the real business now. Hold on. What about the pipes? Can I use them now? It's still nicer than our car. Bullpen. Did we ever go here? Oh, we've been here, yeah. Good smell, Spike. Pew pew. Junior. Can't sniff that. Gas grenade? Maybe I should just gas grenade the guy in here, even though I got the gas grenade here. Did I try that? Okay. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Alright, here we go. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. Gramps. Nice. What's the conscious? I'll stuff it into my unseemly magical pockets. Got a gremlin. Use grenade. Well, that was fun. One grenade should be enough. You don't know. Can't make that out through this helmet. Obviously legal magical. Okay. I'm taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicion or being made fun of by everyone in the precinct. Fine. Don't be cool. My insides, make it stop. Okay, so... got one more gremlin left. What the? Listeners, do you have a gimmick, trick, comic routine, or a gizmo you want the world to know about? Hosted by me, Dick Brickman. Clicked on everything in here. There's nothing else. Just to be sure, what about these trophies? We have to be thorough. Dooley, what do you think? This place is fabulous. One day, you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's a result of too much coffee. Come on. Dooley. Offices? Oh. I thought that was something new. I was like, what? Chief? Detective? Nothing new, okay. In case the second fire breaks out that everyone will ignore. They're working now. Am I supposed to combine this with something? Ah, junction box. No? What about the mug? Remember that mug? Can I get a laxative? No. Can get the mug. Nothing on the whiteboard. Where else would I keep them? Hit the clock with the hood. Hold on. I got a sneeze coming as well. Oh, excuse me. That was one of those ones where it started off small and then came at me. You're not doing anything in here, are you, Tam? Old Tam ain't getting nothing to do no more. Prison is a punishing place. Sure is, Tam. Sure is. Some people belong there. Like you, Tam. Detective, sorry for taking your matches. I'm not sure that you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. Come on, talk to that toilet. Throw the car hood at the rat in the jail cell 1. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at? It's true, he is recepting right now. Stairwell, holding cells. Dispatch, stairwell. Evidence room. Did the gas dissipate? It did. Is there anything else in the evidence room? Box of odd socks. Best people are looking into ring a crooked washing machine that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Jars full of seaman from the mysterious figurine sailor case. Okay. I'm gonna have to be more receptive than ever. Hey, detective. Yeah? I think you're a better detective than the king. Thanks, Julie. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have her legs, though. Well, no. But if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? He's got you there. You don't look very busy. I can talk about the clay, but I don't need it right now. I can talk about the pipes, but I don't need it right now. Water's working. King's car. Don't mess in our car. This is tough. Just throw the hood randomly at objects. Gotta be something that I have not clicked on. It's supposed to give me something else. Destroy the coffee machine. No. Hood. Hood the trophies. Beat. It's time. Hit Wazowski with the hood of the law. Chief will be out of work. What do you make of this hood? Anything new to say? Can I have the booze? Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related in here at all. It's a party, guy. Relax. If I attach the hood to the banner. Show the gremlin to Chief. Man, this is tough. I'm missing something, but I can't figure out what it is. There's nothing beyond the construction site. What do you think about these gremlins? The hood? The book? Fences. I think the tiny picket fences really make this place seem homely. Good addition by the chief. Hood the fences. Gotta be thorough. There's something we're missing. I have no idea what it is. But we're gonna find it. Or die trying. Alright, I think these are the easiest places to check, so we can safely say it's not a construction site or the garage. Keeps hitting that spot while shooting at us. We'll need something stronger to hide behind. Angle it like this. Oh! That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Finally, dude, grab the gun and I'll take the guy. We did it. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers in their new urn and get back to the party. Party! You go in, sleepy monster. Back to the captivity, my mysterious pal. Welcome home, Lil. Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn, a magical one. It can actually hold them. Again. Oh! Tumbleweed M. Alright, now I need the clay. This is a good urn-making material. Thank you. Give me the book. No. Ew, I want the book. I need to be able to read. Okay. Magical tome. There'll be instructions here for sealing magical urns. Yeah, there you go. Don't need anything else, do we? Too much electricity for my liking. Okay, we gotta stay out of the shooting range from now on. What do you think about this book? The mug. Can I finally take it? No? Okay. Holding cells, nothing's changed here. Just one last look. They're still in there. They don't know that they're not locked in here. It's best that they don't know. Okay. Maybe that's all we need. Just these two things, hopefully. Too dry to use. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Okay, let's soften it up. Wet clay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. Magical tome and urn. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram of how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Alright, now all we gotta do. One down. That's two. And that's three. Done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Lock, fixed, and gremlin stashed away. Whatever we learned from this, Dooley. Not to eat so much sugar? I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... And, somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one of the file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Aw, man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out the way I hoped. Sorry, Dooley, but that's a case closed. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the script flips on you. You gotta flip it back. Word. Why is it taking so long? Well, here we go. Loch Ness. Case summary. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. The Cub Scouts. I mean, the blood wolves. Gotta start this investigation. Loch Ness. Wonder if there's gonna be a cave or water. Out here in the woods with the miseries and secrets. Well, here I am. Camp, what am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were a cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die. So not hard to see how it won out. A poorly painted sign says Jamboree inside. First here, that's odd. But I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. I need to get out of the car, or do I just go? Enter camp. It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? Bugs. Guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub of our flies. Nightclub for flies, sorry. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. The scrawl reads, "Park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we will have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest." Oh, the rope snapped. I guess I have a sign now. Alright, smack him with the wooden plank. This won't do. Sign booth, an information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? I think it's pretty clear. Flyer. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. Oh my god. Why is the land breathing, Jamie? Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of the lake monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here, Jamie? Every day I ask myself that same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream. I say, you could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh, yes. Me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. It and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes, and what to avoid, like this lake, and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear, because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about the monster. Oh, huge, big fangs it has. Or tendrils, maybe even big sucker thing. And the wings, oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. This may be fins. They may be fins, though. Hard to tell at the distance. It stands well over a certain height tall, and weighs an amount. You can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I have not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is. But a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I am torn between, Jamie, people need the beast. It brings them brings much business. And Jamie, the monster, it kills. Probably. Goodbye, Jamie. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how do you get this job? I married into a powerful tourism family. This is brilliant. You're here! Devon, you rang? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Wah! Sob. Missing. Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionable ethnic whales. Questionable authentic whales. Sorry. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had nighttime hot chocolate. Then we went to the office to, I don't know, do officey things. I guess we start there then. We? I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient sections. Come on, we've got us a dually to find. Balloons. I'm not a balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be smiling. Or slimy. A balloonologist. Why are the balloons slimy? Nice campfire. Do you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. The stars were glowing that night, piercing as the moon. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? Too tense? Too tense? Eh? You know that improv's as a joke? Explaining it? Alright. Should I talk to them individually first? Emily. Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? That's scouts. We're taught to never prepare. It means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Armelia? Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. Devon. Sometimes I think the fire is whispering at me to burn things, but then I realize it's just Emily. Snitch. Alright, to the rec building. Hope he won't start any more fires here. More bugs. Flies really need a better hobby. Left window. There's nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but I already had the window ordered, so... Wow. A dorm room. Reminds me of the summer camp here as a kid. Lakeside or campfire? Alright, let's go inside. Better answer that phone. Hold on. Got a little bit of gas right there. Okay. Hello? Hello. This is Jack Turner, Devon's father. I just want to check in that the boy is doing okay. Not stuck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's fine. Sorry for calling up. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad. Hey, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Well, yes, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? Should I call someone? This place is lined to the outside world. That's what we telephone called you on, detective. Alright, let's look at the flyers. One of these is wet and reads, Very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. It's also wet. Okay. Let's stop in the dorms. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions and go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. Props. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. You see props. Props. Alright, we got props. Pillow. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash. Gimme. Yes, gimme. I want them so bad. This may not be a great idea. Oh, I gotta keep them. Pillow. Looks like this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. Crime solving for boys. Hey, oh, I don't get to keep it? The top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. But those bunks, no? Nothing? Let's talk to the kids. Devon. One of these bunks is full of money. I had my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this the boy or a girl dorm? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I'll let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. That's true. That is true. So true. We evolved to be pack animals. It's what led to our great success and survival. Let's go to the office. Wow, this office looks complicated. I want to be Leaves. I kept telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light. Kit had it coming. It's on the Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy, I'll find you. There's a file here called password. Let's see. Billy's password is password. That's as secure as it is surprising. The machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Bloodwolf. You, and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Bloodwolf. No need to look it up. Seems he was hanging out on his doilluminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Duilluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. Now, how can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his posts and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for realsies. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. Nothing else but the mucky muck. I will exit. So man-made Nigel showed up. It has a sticker saying the truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. Excuse me. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Armilia, Devon, Emily, Detective. Why is it talking? How does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. Input password. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially the internet, but where Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty, a monitor. Gather and collect signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. I'm a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devon? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. What? Wait, do you even have a badge like that? Budwolf Secret, sorry. And you don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're doing. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay. You search the map for places. The signal bounces through. I'll lock them in, and once we find them... Excuse me. Enough of them. We should have the route Blood Alpha duly took. This is cool. I doubt he went into the waters. Oh, he did go into the waters. Maybe he took a boat? Well, how did I not find anything? Did he backtrack? Dang it, Jolie. He zigzagged formation, didn't he? Looks like a map of the lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. You print out the lake where the route Dooley took. Oh god, it's the phone. Grab some water. Hello. Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware that Devon is allergic to technology. Bitten by a toaster once. He has left the EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink and thinking of him out there in that tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model number. Hello? Hello, Barbara? I think the line has gone dead. Devon? Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in a jungle, or getting scared and wetting itself. It's true. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Stupid damp paper. Emily's gonna be a problem, isn't she? Let's go to the canteen. Oh, hey, Chef Agnes. What? Have you seen Julie around? I saw him yesterday. Chased him away with my stew. Wouldn't ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here. And what's I? The people police? Sometimes they's here. Sometimes they's ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought's not. What do you work out here? Working with kids suits his ma's sunny disposition. Goodbye. Whatevers. Can half-baked beans from the not thought through limited. I use those to cut Devon's hair. That's why I wear this cap. Metal cups, a can of Chrono Mustard's poisoned mustard, and a box of Radway radiation removal powder. Is this a Fallout reference? This place has it all. Aquarium. When was the last time here there was a pool of plastic fish? Well, when I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Tubing. Some tubing for cleaning up the tank. I think I can get away with taking a small link. Tubing. Nice. Menu. Stew, don't ask for specifics. Pots, they look brand new. Don't need no pots to microwave meals. Can I take one then? Whatever, I don't need them. Alright, we're gathering supplies. Ambitious and curious supplies. Alright, let's go down to the woods. Lakeside. Oh my god. The moon! I've got my eye on you, moon. Up there watching all the night shines, crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what it is. I knew the moon's not a person. I know the moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Joking with the moon? Yes. An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I poured it on Devon's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What, I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. Empty gas can. Alright. Cooler. We have enough food to wait the beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in the tin foil. Hello, Barry. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Ha, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detecting to us. I do not have something better to be doing. Oh no, do you not have something better to be doing? Sorry. Nope. Not a thing. Goodbye. See you soon. Unless the monster gets you. Boat. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. You'll need to fix this if you want to use it to follow the map across the lake. Alright, so obviously we gotta siphon some gas. The props. Fix the boat. It won't stay in place. I need something to stick it there. Marshmallows. Marshmallows sticky, but they need to be in paste form for that to work. That bag was too sticky, so I'll store them in here for now. There you go, pot of marshmallows. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with steez. Let's melt these marshmallows down, gang. Melt them to the ground. Melty marshmallow glue. Now add it to the wooden plank. Now that plank is sticky now. Go then. Go team. Sticky plank. Now I must siphon my own gas. Siphoning kit. Stand back. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Emily does it for me. Accursed. Good work. I guess now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Full gas can. Go in here. Alright, prepare the boat with my marshmallow wood. That the hole fixed. Now to get some gas. Splish, splash, sploosh. That's it filled up. I guess now it's working. I best head out to check the lake. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger on all your paperwork. Oh, we have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. In you go. I'm bringing children on a dangerous detective adventure. Oh. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. It's Dick Brickman. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man, a monster, on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had a reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna be using this prop stuff soon. Look at the moon again. I got my eye on my moon up there, watching all the night crimes. Oh, he said the same thing again. Dang. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. I wonder what the secrets this forest hides. Not that I have any real urge to find out. Okay. Emily? I buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Emilia? Can you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead, we learned how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. Devon, maybe? I don't like dark things. I like the dark and night, Tim. Do you mean nighttime? I don't like nighttime, but only because that's when Night Tim comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. Wow. I guess let's get more lost in the cave mouth. Oh, fireflies. Fireflies! Flies on fire! Alright, we're gathering a lot here, I see. Nothing in here. No, sirree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are a dually student. Let's see, let's see what they have to say. I bet that cave has spiders and bats and bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. For a minute. I may need you to keep the other two occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect. That should give me all the time I need. Time for what? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouth to get my waiting around by cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, you're waiting outside of cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm just gonna go inside the cave. There seems to be a cave behind that obvious fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near. Oh my god. Nigel, monster. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have a look. Oh, hey, detective. Julie, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. That's a fellow truther. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go? No. No. I need Dooley's help. DoIlluminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know. What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster, a talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel, and fast. Narc, you mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using those microwaves to locate you. Genius! I knew you'd be able to help. Nigel? Hi? So, a monster. A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I've just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure what are you doing in Twin Lakes. It has good dental plans. But you don't have teeth. But if I did, this would be a place. This would be the place to be. Kidnapping, eh? I think that's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense. Trapping them in a cavernous lair. And refusing to let them leave. What do you think the government are after? Are after you? Hollywood. I'd be cheaper than CGI. Monster movies are all the rage these days. But I'm not interested in a life of fame. I prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine. Goodbye. Later, chat. Chat later. Toupee. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Julie into coming with me. I am certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Where's the craft table? It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the posters. But that explains how he got a crafts table and a computer in here. Ink. Nice. Tape. Sticky tape. A staple in every adventurer's toolkit. View. It's open to the same forum page as Julie's machine was. And the keys are damp. Very damp. Interesting. And scandalous. A bin. It's full of seafood takeout wrappers. Don't judge me. I'm not. I like that you have streamers up. Are you okay, Julie? Yeah, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Just get rid of the guy outside and get that mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Julie, the guy outside's a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy. Those government types are crafty. Let's convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. Alright, can I combine the ink with the props? No? Nothing fits. It's all kid-sized. Oh man. Alright, I gotta go talk to the kids then, don't I? Okay, gang. The good news is that Julie is inside and is safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? It's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this. I could get these guys to dress up as a monster, but I need to find somewhere nobody will see. Otherwise, the skies will be spoiled. Okay, what about here? In the dark forest. Let's see what kind of outfit I can make out of all of this. Bigfoot. If I tried that in the academy, they'd have me kicked out. Ink. This won't do. Utterly convincing. We can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. Can I borrow the camera? Julie, narc. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you. Wherever you are. For the Twin Lakes News. With me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news. And the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about this supposed monster for an age. Breaking news. Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How do you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out. And I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live, at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is that where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman, of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know, there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're at mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective, you're here. An audience of 4? An audience of 4 or 4 million. The news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature, any lead at will. All. Hands off the camera, we're rolling. Okay. Do I throw ink into his eyes? I'll try that. Let's go back to the lake. Here's something I missed. I need tinfoil. You think you guys can help me out? Sure. Oh, great. No way, Barry. Aunt Tracy made these for us, and they'll get soggy if we give away our tinfoil. You're right, you're right. We might be waiting for a long time for that monster to show up. Until we see some proof there's a monster here, we're staying, which means the tinfoil stays too. Sorry, detective. See you soon, unless the monster gets you. Should I kidnap someone? Alright, the phone's ringing again. Hello? Me again. I just popped into mind that I don't know the mix of fibers in Devon's uniform, and may be near, though not too near, I hope, fire while at camp. Could you tell me the composition? And while you're at it, could you run me through the fire plan? Just the basics will do. Staff training, frequency of extinguisher test, your list of emergency helicopter number... Jack, who are you talking on the phone to? Nobody, darling. Interesting, very interesting. Can you help me out? I'm not talking to you anymore, detective. Very rude. Not dog hot dog. Seriously, our product contains 0% dog, guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought had to be given. A can of dehydrated eggs. What's you expect to find? A chicken every time I need to make an omelet? I'm looking for a friend. I'm flattered. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar, it's full. I meant a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, sure, I knew that. What do they look like? Similar to me, with about 20% more pixels. So sorry, the monster probably got him. Run before it gets to you too. They all laugh when I tell them, "Oh, Jamie," they say. "You and your monster." But then, bam! It takes one of them. Drags them off into the mountainy or watery or maybe even carnivorous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its tracks by never being seen or heard or doing anything at all, really. Devious. Goodbye. Goodbye! Run and don't look back. Seriously, how do you get this job? Oh yeah, I'm married to a powerful tourism company. Okay, so there's something I'm not doing. Some sort of key. No. Okay, it expired. It's not posted. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Camera. Hands off the camera. We're rolling. We gotta figure this out. Let's come back here. Children in costumes. Their way I can talk to him into giving me the camera. Julie's knock. If I dress them up and tell them to stay here. I can't tell them to stay here. Okay, so there's something I gotta do elsewhere. Faked sighting. Ah! The smudges look vaguely monstrous. Should convince people he is elsewhere. Okay. Maybe I give this to the reporter. Goodness me, oh my, breaking news. The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back on another day, from another bay. He left his camera. Nice. He left his camera. I guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. But before... Back to the output. Time to take a picture. Say whatever Bigfoot say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should they be big feet? Big feets? Photographic evidence. Nice. Now we give them the calendar. We give them the photographic evidence. I found a photo for you to two may be interested in. Some proof, finally. We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. Seems to have left the cooler, food and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Tinfoil plus tape. Let's do this. Oh my... We gotta make the tinfoil hat. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Alright, so far so good. Nothing in particular. There we go. Which, that should do it now. I just need to tape this here, fold that there, and voila! A tinfoil hat. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. There you go, Nigel. Tinfoil hat. Tinfoil hat, Nigel. Is the narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him that hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the narc extracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course, just email me the hard-to-trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then, thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy, I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself, I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all around. Ooh, you're the bloodiest wolves around, who keep their sniffers to the ground. We do, we do. Case closed. We only got one more. That first one took a while. I just remember the first one, we were at a 50-minute mark. This one only took us 30. Dawn of the Dead, and then we'll be done. We have been beaten. The Darkside detective. I remember the name. Don't look at me like that. Case summary. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a code red, citywide issue. Start investigation. I like you can see his reflection kind of in the computer. That's pretty good. Dawn of the Dead. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, and it's all hands on deck. Hold on. Forgive me. I'm grabbing a secondary cough drop. Quite a dusty night. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, smashing up the place. It all seemed so mindless. We don't know what's causing these behavior. but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Television. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Some old party line, where all these politicians living up their acts? Sorry, livin'? Local cat saves fireman from tree. Property prices soar as previous owners return, resulting in evictions across the city. What? McBurger reports spike in request for brain meat. City Hall productivity levels reach record high. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in, while looking alive is out. Okay. Just repeats after that. Whiteboard. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown in an old mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. New detective. My first day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case. I need everybody out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How is your arm? I'll live. Thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Oh my God. Is this McCurry gonna change? Sorry. Is Murakami gonna change into one of them? I better get Dooley and hit the road. Oh, wow. Let's go to Chinatown first. This is where you got McNuggets retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Trash. There's a stainless tennis racket in here. Nice, broken racket. More trash. Nothing in here but old magazines. Deep clean. Oh, scandalous. Drain pipe. And it's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. That is true. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice added to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. I don't know if we can get some other shopping done while we're here. Oh, I think I already said that. Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow, that is sharp. That might be useful. Healing crystals, lucky cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Skull. Is that skull real? That's the skull of a previous shop owner. Her will stipulate I keep it on display at all times. A dream catcher, used for trapping nightmares. May be useful in this nightmare. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambience. 98% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Pile of books. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. I guess we should leave. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that all sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Not coming out until those things are gone. Alright. The hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. Hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. I think I need to catch them, not bash them. Combine the Dreamcatcher with the broken racket. The rope is too tight. I need to loosen up somehow. I can use the sharp edges to cut the Dreamcatcher up. String plus its racket. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Net. Yes. Be careful. Swapping, okay, I've caught them all. Monkey paws. In a sack. Why? Okay. Large trunk. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Put the monkey paws in it. There we go. That's the area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I would have escaped. You guys, you couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky's rabbit foot, the monkey paws, and the body out back were all starting to move. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found these gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold them. Something that doesn't exist, wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't, wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Dark Riders or Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. To the museum. Why is the door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe. But they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Posters. Seems there's an Egyptian theme displayed at the moment. Woo-wee. Those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. Julie. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. This is true. Anything else? No secrets, no lies. Alright, I think we're good. A dinosaur. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck on it in here that's too far for me to reach. I need to build a reaching device. Prehistoric. Sure, all history is historic. How can something happen before history? Play. After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe the beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed case of death was drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have great for swimming to the mainland. Whoa, the team here must be top of their field. Anthropology. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may have been what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Curiosity cabinet. It's locked. I wonder if we can open it somehow. Short skeleton. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. It just says an ape, probably. There are undead here too? What's causing all this? Roar! Scepter. A scepter. Acceptor? I don't even know her. Wait, who are you talking to about? Scepter. Slam jam! I don't think an inch thing is anything and can't eat it. Sarcophagus. This must be where that mummy came from. Smashed cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the Gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? A can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Old stone tablet. Oh, I get it. Sarcophagus. Must be where the mummy came from. Okay. Anthropology. Can we smash open this? I don't want to smash to open the case. That damages the case's contents. I need a gentler solution. Can I reach the thing inside the dinosaur's mouth with this? I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Bird bones. That must have been Tony's Rex last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Bird bones. Do I use the bird bones to pick this lock? These might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Oh, okay. Simple enough. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. More bird bones. Mixed jars. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Why? Urine sample found on site. Small jars. Used contact lenses. Large jar. Some bad juju. Medium jars. Contains a drawing of some jam. Jar. It's stuffed full of old invoices. Brain jar. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Me too, Julie. Me too. Brain jar, mummy? Sniff, sniff, yum! Give the brain to him. We'll achieve nothing. Put the brain in the sarcophagus. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum! Sealed away. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Well, that was easy. The museum. No, the mansion. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to the Mafia Don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Sandcastle. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Wait, so you're telling me you guys made those sandcastles before you set up like this? The moon! Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Palm trees. Must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Gargoyles. These things remind me of some of the people we've met in our cases. The sea. I wonder where Nigel ever swam off to. Nice try, detective. But I'm not giving up his location to a government stooge. Dooley, I helped him escape, and you're a government... Don't even try, detective. My guard is up. UPP up. I love you, Dooley. Let's look at the mansion. What kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. The sign says stay out. Luckily the law doesn't apply to us. Really, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Okay, so you gotta like literally approach mansion. There we go. There's a computer out here. Strange equipment. This must belong to whoever's in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. Battery. Blue. Window. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. It does. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Can't read that note. Police tape. A broken line of police tape. Looks like somebody has gone inside. I got the battery. Go back to beach or we can go inside. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. Brains! That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by this thing, by that thing. Arg! Hold on, we'll do something. A chandelier here, side table. What a potentially conveniently located table. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two factors are related? Maybe, Dooley. Maybe. Seems to have a rope that holds the chandelier in place. Seems to be stuck. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Alright, we'll be back. That liquid is so dark and stinky it wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Cutlery drawer, no knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Oven. There are the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. Sigh. Somebody half-cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking the sponge. Steel wool. Broken cupboard. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Very supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Okay, we got a candle. Cough. What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when the place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. What are 11sies? Lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper. Is that all that's here? Oh, the pots. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? What? Those monsters. Can't take those. Steel wool and a battery. Blood Wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter kit. Don't let me taught me that. That's plausible. Now light the candle. If I light it while I'm still in my pocket, I'd burn my coat. My precious, precious coat. Go to the foyer. Alright, candle on the side table. Let's just leave this here. Fire start that candle. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitable, slow, and dramatic fashion. Uh-oh. It's safe to come out now. Detective. Is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Raxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all, we should go outside before you tell us. Mansion's burning down. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the getup? I'm an inspookter now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-on, I lasted myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that it meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spookometer. A spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and I didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes. But not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what are you reading say? That's odd. The battery is missing. Whistles innocently. Thankfully, there's a printout inside. It gives me a second while I open it up. Wow. Lots of spook troll readings. However, whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They are looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different locations, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Raxa. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now. For food, not fire. Ahem. I think that went smoothly. The graveyard. Wait, can we go back to the mansion? Squad car. Detective McQueen and I have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard, requesting backup. Treasures are scattered across the... Where's a hobo available to help? You're on your own, Detect. Yeah, looks like we're just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley, solving crimes while looking coolly. Thank you, Dooley, for that. I like you, Detective, but make out point? I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. There must be the Darksiders we've heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Julie, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dawn back. Anything else to look at? Stars. See that constellation, Detective? That's called stars. Thank you, Dooley. A gentleman and a scholar. Okay, Dooley, let's go. Gar! Rawr! No doubt about it, there's zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might easy to use a nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Belltown. Hey bros! I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. Hit the zombies. Get back, you monsters. Finally, a positive approach for police brutality. Arg! Well, its hand broke off. It doesn't seem to care. I might need another way in. Zombie arm. Julie, would you like a zombie arm? Nothing seems to be happening. Touch me with zombie arm? They look like it's working. Touch them with the zombie arm? They look like it's working. Is that the librarian? Did she die? No, we can move right. Something else here. A dumpster. If we can get this into position, we can get over the wall. Ah, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. Loosen it up with zombie mush. I think there's more help pushing is the answer here. Street light. Here's one for you, Julie. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you'd know that, Detective. Okay, the wall is too high to jump over. Julie, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but my back out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. Was there a liquid coming out? What's this? Manhole. It's covered by massive dumpsters. When is there anything a manhole on the other side of this wall? Maybe leaving the lights on? Okay. Over the gates hall, we're far too eager to welcome me party. Can I keep on going right? No. Water tower. Water tower in a graveyard? Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. The priest can bless it after a heavy rain. Doesn't look like it's working. The only thing we got. I'm gonna try something else. I just have a zombie arm. I'm supposed to figure this out. Singular zombie arm. Zombie arm the car? Zombie arm the dumpster? Zombie arm the manhole cover? Nothing seems to be happening. Zombie arm the broken railing? Zombie arm the water tower? Julie, would you like a zombie arm? Dang, this is tough. Can't believe I'm entering a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Okay, so there's something I'm missing. Only 5 things, and I've looked at them all already. Go talk to Julie over here. When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government have spies all over landfills digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. I use the zombie arm to help Julie's back. This one's actually tough. There's only so much on screen. Look, in dumpster. That was different. Oil can. An oil can. I could use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. My zombie arm! Okay, in position now to squeeze this muscle, and got it. Nice. Okay, the wheels are oiled up. Let's push it into position, Dooley. To the manhole. Okay, Dooley. I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Hopefully, that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective? Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. What? I'm playing as Dooley. Hey, don't poke my butt. Move along, citizen. Keep your hands to yourself, citizen. These buns are on duty. Stewie, you grab my ass? That way is blocked off by a large gate. What seekers are hiding, gate? When all is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. This is how the government pumps dehydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. No doubt, this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. To be Dooley. Oh my god. Sewer water. Focus, Patrick. This is not the time for a refreshing gut-reacting bacteria-infested swim. Sewer gator, hey. Hey, little guy. What are you doing down here? I'm watching my stories. Leave me be. A gator? In the sewers? Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. What? Would that be the first show you'd be into? This box holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Evil clown. Alright. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. Ah, I give balloons to wayward kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come into all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks? So you were. As you were. You too? Dooley's going on his own adventure. Gents, interesting sign you have here. Thanks? What are you doing? What are you working on? Us? We're repairing the power lines. We've noticed all the flickering lights across the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse, do you think? I'm an idiot? I see your sign that's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one, freeze. Why was that so good? I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Does your stuff? Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'd arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking? We're just here to fit. Resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer and take rest of the day off, Tyrus. Sure. It'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Congo hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. Proper thwarting. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. Devilish debris. That's pretty good. Alright, only the sewer gate left. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there's a way past it. Congo hammer. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemon's carcass back to the life so it knows not to mess with you again. Meanwhile... good friend the detective. Grave McCabe. Crushed by rider's block. Teresa McCrabb. Drowned in a sack of overflow. Pallbearer Conway. Painting himself into a corner. Ben Haunty. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Goulston. Eating a lab of bugs. You can go to the shed or I can go to the crypt. Go to the shed. Where you been breached? Charge! Ah, wait! Crikey. I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brains for military secrets. I can tell you now, you're a Yankee boy. It's a stance. It's not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a sunny Sunday morning. Boots in my size. Like them, old chap? They're yours. Belong to the sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks? Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They've got metal socks in them. We had mechanical legs. Oh, he had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes. What would click on? And why had no one use of them? How generous. Seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. The Huns outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. That's a nice helmet. It's a poor form of comment on another man's whole piece, old chap. Okay, entrenching shovel. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need to bash zombie Fritz, should he try to enter my bunker. Gravedigger. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man. Took a job as a gravedigger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the other Hun. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man. Can you help me gear up for that fight? Helping with the war effort. Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess tin. There's things seem messy enough here and already. A bottle of water, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more useful if it wasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Goodbye. Truly pipe. Be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Nice and warm enough, another reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself from plane pots after I was shot down during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Alright. Guess I'll see you later, good sir. Gravedigger. Thank you for the weapons on my journey. Look here, Slim. We've got us a stray zombie. Yeah, stray. Fire a few rounds, chase it off, and be thankful we's ain't got a horde to deal with. Yeah, horde. Water tower. Hope the structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Scaffolding. What do I need to do? Ladder. Seems to be full of rainwater. Perfect fit. Stilts. Ow. made stilts. Front of church. Oh god, there's zombies. Brains! Can't pass them. But maybe I can find a way over them and get through that broken window. Rawr! I need to get out of here before I get munched on. Can I stilt my way over there? Okay, let's try these out. Oh yeah. They can't get me all the way up here. Aw, brains. Darkside goon shot out the window, giving me a handy way in. Sergeant McScream, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out the plan to get to the crypt and stop the ritual. What are you doing here? I circle the wounded, balking at the beast that would feast on Karen. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I am here because other Darksiders are here. Presumptions is the mother of dragons. Okay. Well, he's helpful as usual. Go to the altar. Chief Ghoulie! What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? My innards. Are you okay? Been shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream whose goons you were shooting at. That it were, son. Burning up from the inside out. I am. Darkside bullets are not like yours. What with them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were then, son. Goodbye. Oh! Sensor. The sensor's full of old, caked-in, moldy-smelling incense. Hey there. Any chance of a miracle? No, right? These candles are bigger than in my head. The vestry. Perhaps there's something in here. A blocky dog's calendar. Pins, a letter opener, some reading glasses with the lenses popped out. I'll take the letter opener. Chair. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I, though? No. It has the core religious text from all major faiths and a note saying, just in case. Oh, a shredder. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Could probably even tear up clothes. Huh. Get back, demon bro. Great, now I'm soaked. Gnarly, thought you were the hollowhead. Totally wiped on my end, bro. Right. Do you have a towel I can borrow? Shiny bell. Thanks, I polish it myself. Sports bag. And a sort of extreme sports goods. From scuba tanks to hand gliders and oddly fancy paints. Why do you have all these? Dude, I like to extreme to the max. And you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude, enjoy. Scuba tank. Here we go. The mask should hold up the replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Scuba kit. Nice. Let's talk to the priest. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollowheads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. I came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be at topside and not drowning in a swell of undead. We need to get you out of here. If you can cause a break-in, that wave of undead, I can get myself out, dude. How will you do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you should listen to the dead. That might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, Broseph. Can I have some holy water? Wow, dude, happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now, wasting my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush a hollow. What's all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. What an interesting priest. Alright, holy water on the knife. I think I'll try something else. Okay, well, holy water on him. Use it to wash out your wound. Much better, thank you, son. Now use it to dig out the bullet. No? Okay. I don't need incense right now, thanks. Okay, so now what? What about you, Machine? I spoke with Ghoulie. Does he still fester in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only if you considered getting better to be recovering. Nah, I should investigate the area and decide what to do next. As must we all. Let's talk to him after I've healed him. Thank you for that, son. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you. Good egg. This one. Goodbye. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Wait, what? So saving him was just optional? Interesting. My makeshift interest. I can hear them zombies outside. Brains, 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 brains! Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. Wait, I can't leave that way? I got to understand what the monsters want before going back outside. Wait, I gotta understand what they want? Can you help me understand the zombies now? No, could never speak to the dead myself. Neither a necromancer or a cryptic speaker be. Drat, I was sure that that was the kind of thing you Darksiders could do. That, son, is what you call racism. Good day, son. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Maybe he knows. I spoke with Ghoulie. Are we not all, in a way, zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. I've got to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. Okay, we gotta look to the correct window. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains! Brains? Brains! You seem angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Okay. Unscrape enough of the rub on my coat that should smell less alive. Well done, boy. That stinks. Quit it! Ah, I can put my clothes in the shredder. Stop that. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. The things I do as a detective. I smell dead, my clothes look right, but I still look too alive to pass as one of them. I don't have a use for that right now. Okay, the paints that the guy has. Can I use your face paints to make me look undead? I could do that 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Now I'm zombified. Alright, now. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains. Brains? Brains. Brains, brains, brains. Brains. Brains, brains, brains. Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Mamma mia. It's... Excuse me. It gets dry really fast here, my guys. Mamma mia, it's a zombie horde. Run, Slim. Yeah, run. Mafia car. They stole a good, solid car. Whoa. but tied anything that crashed into. Darky. Those goons must have dropped these before running off. Enter crypts. Stop right there. Too late, Brightsider. Rawr, I live! He is no zombie, he is a human, you fools. Brains? Oh no. Destroy him! Brains! So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give out. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all the zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that the holy water turned them into mush. But where would I find enough of it? Take it from the Wangs. If I use it to paint the markings and summon Crafter's soul into our Don's body. They're trapped down there with the Dooley. But it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. Groan. He's semi-conscious. Why aren't they trying to eat him? Brains! It must have been marked of the ritual to summon the Dawn from the Darkside. A statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. I don't understand why a floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls, but I'm glad they do. This could make a passable walkway. This should get me across. Okay. This is pretty easy, I think. I think I'll try something else. What? Doesn't look like it's working. Let's go back, talk to the guy maybe about making holy water symbols. Found the dark side is... No, all that zombie talk earlier tired me out. I must rest my eyes. Really? I need you. La 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 la. Wow. Thank you for that, son. I found the Don and his crew. They're trapped below the crypt, and Dooley is trapped there with him. Then, son, what is it that has you talking to me, then? You as a rescue to stage? Up to it. Goodbye. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? Gotten all the undead into the sewers. I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much good God juice. Like, literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often. And I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Thank you. Dude, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Here we go. Make sure he's down. Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'll be ready, bro. It's mid-blessing. I better get everything else ready. They stole a good, solid car. If I crashes into the water tower now, the zombies will be nuked. Sure, but Dooley will drown. I need to make sure he's got some way to breathe first. Oh, okay. Gotta give him the scuba kit. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. Nothing seems to be happening. I can't put the life ring on me? Okay, Dooley, it's ready. I'm ready. Are you ready for up there, father? Cowabunga. I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. There goes Bro Priest. Finest of them all. Pedals locked in place and the car is good to go. Hope my aim is true. great biblical flood. Now this is real detective work right here. Because I didn't need that life ring after all. Hey Dooley, are you okay, buddy? Cough, cough. Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. It's the dawn! Ah! You took my minions. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Cough, cough. Hold on, Dooley. Damn, if only there was a way I could send the dawn back to the dark side. Magical paint? Does look like it's working. I need to copy the ritual markings onto this ring to return them to the makeshift portal. Oh, okay. Why didn't I think of this? We need the doodly-doo corners. We need the zip-zop, zoopity-bops. Okay. Simple when you know how. My improvised portal is ready for use. Just need to take careful aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, detective. Good, I was worried about you there. For a minute. Buddy, let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperative to reduce his incentives reversed the ritual side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should be that all the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy dangerous magic, guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man. I'm ready for parole, I'd say. Anyway, we owe you for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I say any time, but let's make sure that this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to processing this lot, Agent? Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Oh my god, really? Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? Well, there are riots across the city, and now there aren't. A lot on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor, and that is conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and no fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Case closed. That was very enjoyable. I liked that game a lot. That was fun. I'm gonna actually go back and buy the DLC for this one, because this one was awesome. Dooley was amazing. He was so stupid. He reminded me of some of the thoughts I used to have. Like, all the time. I still have them. I don't know why I say it used to have. I still think of things when I try to dumb myself down, when I'm just making observations about life around me. Sometimes I sound like that. You break down, because like, I think his problem was that he was taking things super literally. That really broke things up for me. I like the detective as well. He was clean cut. He had a dialogue that gave him a style of like a little bit of hard boiled that I felt like was coming through with the words he was choosing, and it was silly. It was a bit silly, and clean enough for anyone to enjoy as well. Honestly, the one thing it left me wanting was more. I want to play the DLC now because this game was just not enough. But yeah, that was very good. Very good. The Darkside Detective. I want to find more games like this. This was awesome. But it's been a while now. It's basically time for me to go to bed. Well, actually very convenient that it ended up and lined up at this time. In memory of Peter Farrelly. Some of the puzzles were easier than others. Some of them were really challenging. Like, you had to, like, find the thing you were supposed to be clicking on. Especially, like, that last one right before the end. It's a good time, though. I want you to know that this is a work of fiction, especially the stuff about ghosts and all that. Oh, man, I kind of want to read that. Throw people off the scent, that would be crazy. Make a video game about it. Oh, that was fun. The Darkside Detective. Vanilla version. I'll probably come back to this. I think I will come back to this one. We gotta see what those DLCs are about. Gotta click on more moon stuff. But I think I'm gonna leave this one here. Gotta get ready for bed. There goes the priest! Bro Priest, the Darkside Detective, will return in... A Fumble in the Dark. That's the DLC, that's what it's called. Well, I gotta look these guys up, because I want to see more work from them. They're awesome. Alright, now we can leave this one here. Thank you all who came out tonight. Thank you all, future people, come back to watch the old episodes. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that like button. Keep on posting. We'll see you on the next one. You all have a good night.